Entertainment Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the championship round finals of the Bayer Brunswick Touring Players Championship. Hoskins on 4 in a row. Leaves the soft 10 in the 6th frame.
Looked to be a little inside of his target. If it would have hooked a little bit harder, take a look at this, Mike. A little about 21 board. Didn't make the hard charge back. A little lighter, he rips the rack. A little heavier, he trips out the 10 pin. Hard and straight, has no problem with that spare.
Yeah, I got my re-rack.
And he wants a re-rack on that left lane.
Well, he asked if he could get one. I'm not sure he hasn't already exhausted the re-racks for this game.
Okay. What do you get, 2?
I believe you get 2 re-racks, and they're gone, and he's shooting it. Now, this is a very, very important shot for Steve Hoskins on a lane he's been striking on, but he hasn't exactly got it completely zoned in at this point.
And he's saying, if I'd have re-racked, I'd have got that strike.
Oh, good pitch.
Nope,
Yeah.
it says good pitch.
Mike, I believe during the commercial he did exhaust his last re-rack, and that's why he was not able to take one for this frame.
Well, leads by 19 with a spare conversion. It's the 9-pin. It's a dead flush. This is Voss's opportunity here in the 7th frame.
Well, Voss, pardon me, Brian, Voss gave a little greeting card in the previous frame, the 6th frame, when he struck to cut that lead down a bit. Now with a strike in the 7th and the 8th, he could take the lead. How do you concentrate through Voss's boss?
He didn't.
Not Boss on that one.
Well, he's going to laugh at himself anyway as he leaves the 3-6. Boy, he had his chance right then and there.
He's won twice this year in Wichita, Kansas, and Richland, Washington. Love to make it 3 of them.
At the 3-6. Has the spare, but he's running out of frames, trailing by 21.
And that was on a lane that he's been hitting, Mike, and he just made a bad shot. He got the ball inside of his target, didn't project it down the lane properly, didn't get the right rotation, the right speed.
So if you're up there and your name is Voss and they're saying Voss is boss, does that distract you?
I should think it could. Mike, he left 4 or 5 of those in practice. The 4-9 split. We'll take a look at what looks like a great shot. It looks like it's hooking out and holding pocket. 8 in the pit. He likes it.
Doesn't like the result. He'll go for it for sure.
At this point in the match, he has to. Take a look at how a great player makes a tough split. Brian Voss to the left of that 4-pin. Almost overcuts it, Mike.
He'd have the 10.
Got the job done. Now, Steve Hoskins up by 23 pins.
That's pretty good.
Yeah! That's very good, Steve.
Okay, Steve,
one pitch.
You can have my job.
One pitch.
Scoreboard, 23 pins. Hoskins
the best
himself one time.
Yeah, all he needs to do is make a good shot in the 10th frame.
Come on, get me ready.
He's working at 228. Brian Voss can shoot 225 at best. So Hoskins just needs to make good shots.
And the crowd plays no favorites as they're chanting Steve.
Mike, if he wins this game and he looks probable to do that, is he going to have any gas left for that final match?
I think he does. He's drawing more and more energy from this crowd. Now tomorrow, he may be exhausted. Voss says this isn't over yet.
Oh, he won't give up. Well, it's getting closer to over, and I'm sure that Andrea, his lovely wife, and his two boys, Joshua and Cameron, they're a little bit disappointed that Brian wasn't able to get it done.
At the 4-pin. Cross lane. Straight at it, but even if he strikes out, he only finishes with 214, and Hoskins can open and still win.
Yeah, Hoskins just needs to stay behind the foul line and not do anything extraordinarily dumb. Looks like it's going to be Hoskins advancing. He's kind of licking his chops and going, I like this game.
Voss finishing out the 10th frame, strikes there.
Well, it's a look of disappointment, but also he knows he did a good job this week. Bowled very, very good all week.
One more.
I think he'd like to start the game over. Tell Steve Hoskins he's going to make him show up.
Boss was boss.
Oh, get a little personal here now. 214. Hoskins saying Voss was boss. All in the spirit of levity. He needs 6 pins. He says I can handle that.
And with the shot that he's playing right now, he has no reason to be careful. He can go ahead and just keep himself loose. He's not sending the ball extraordinarily wide. He threw a strike shot. Well, a careful strike shot, Mike.
Now you do it. Now you do it.
Brian Voss, he'll finish third. That's $15,000. Still a great week and a very, very solid year for Brian Voss, who finishes with
It's always fun. I say that
$124,000.
Steve wanted to know if it's enough, which it is, Steve. We can tell you that.
Well, if I'm Steve Hoskins, I'd like to make this split just so I have a chance to shoot another shot.
He doesn't. But he's still the winner of our semifinal match. Hoskins, 223. Brian Voss, 214. We want to encourage you to stay with us and not go away, because when we come back, we have a special announcement from Brunswick. Sets up, match, Danny Wiseman. He always wins for the #1 position. Steve Hoskins seems unbeatable. Who'll win? Stay tuned.